What's your meeting book rate, Mr. Buchan? What's your meeting friggin' book rate on this email? Is it 0%? Okay, sorry. Let's look at it. If you saw my interview with Jon Buchan, you know he has a different and strangely incompatible way of doing cold email that he says is just as effective. In today's video, I want to look in depth at his drunk cold email. What was he even talking about? What do I think about it as someone who sent millions of cold emails? And what do you think about it? We're going to start the conversation. We're going to look at this email and we're going to maybe see if we can improve it cold email teardown style. Let's jump into it today on the Alex Berman YouTube channel. Let's go! Let's talk about Twitter 10K. There's this magical world out there called Twitter where people are making thousands of dollars all the time. I knew nothing about Twitter, and so I went on a quest to learn everything I could. I went from 3,000 followers to over 15K now. We're increasing all the time in our followers, and we made our first $1,000 on Twitter within about 2 weeks of using Twitter. And so we documented that through this course, Twitter 10K, boiled it down so anyone can start their Twitter profile. It'll show you who to follow, what to tweet about, what kind of offer to make to actually make your first $1,000 on Twitter, and the Twitter ad strategy that we use to grow for less than 15 cents per follower. If that sounds good, if you want to get your first 10,000 followers on Twitter and make your first 1,000 on Twitter, go to twitter10k.com and join the course today. twitter10k.com. I'll see you inside. Before we jump in, make sure that you are subscribed down below and that you like this video for the YouTube algorithm. Other thing you could really do is answer this question. What do you think of the drunk cold email that we're about to discuss? Just think about that for a second, then write the comment down below because the comments also really help. And don't you want to talk to me? Tell me you want to talk to me. You know, let's leave a little comment down there. Leave a little comment. All right? All right, with that said, let's go into the video. Jon Buchan, British guy. That's why I'm talking in this accent. I lost it. That was, how many words was that before the British accent cracked? You remember Jon Buchan, the crazy drunk email that changed the game, according to him. I have it here because Div found this article where he published his drunk cold email. And if the email is public, that means legally we're good to share it. It's not hidden in the course. Here it is. Let's talk about it. The famous drunk email and why it is so effective. So let's skip all out of this. Now it's saying it's here. First of all, first note, no subject line. So what's the subject line? Who knows? Here's the email. Hey name, you won't have heard of me. Hi, I'm John. I got your details from a list. Gasp. But hey, that means you're list worthy. That's gotta be something, right? Okay, let's get down to brass tacks. I'm writing to you from the office of Render Positive, a highly creative marketing and advertising agency I run with my brother Gary and a team of 20 people far more talented than me. For over I've already stopped reading. For over 5 years, we've run our amazing agency and we absolutely love it. It's a wonderful feeling to know we're not ripping clients off and producing the best work of our lives. We're looking to win new clients over to our side and away from those evil, okay, maybe not evil, but not as good other agencies. If you let me have a chat with you about your digital marketing or advertising, spectacular content creation, or bedroom tidying needs, I will buy you lunch, coffee, tequila shots, and promise to be somewhat entertaining. I don't think I can read more than like 6 words. I'm already gone. I know this is good copywriting. You know, should I say that? You know what I'm saying? Come on. If you let me have a chat with you about your digital marketing or advertising, spectacular content creation, or bedroom tidying needs, I will buy you lunch, coffee, tequila, and promise to be somewhat entertaining. If you're lucky, I may even wear a top hat. First off, I'd love to provide you with some ideas that you're free to steal. I've included a sticker containing a picture of a ferret that has been dressed up. According to the internet, his name is Colin. I trust this will charm you into submission. I'll be in touch on email when you least expect it. Done, done, done. I await your profanity-filled response with a bit. And then he did get the responses, right? So, hi John. Firstly, thanks for the most highly original approach to marketing sales I've ever seen in my lengthy career. I receive 1 million a day. Quite frankly, never taken the trouble to reply to a single one. Until now. What's your meeting book rate, Mr. Buchan? What's your meeting friggin' book rate on this email? Is it 0%? Okay, sorry. Let's look at it. What would I change about this? Famous drunk cold email. from Jon Buchan. I'm sure like he says it works. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of like the Lemlist thing where they say it works, and maybe it works. I wouldn't send this. I wouldn't recommend anyone send this. I wouldn't try to teach other people how to write emails like this. But you know what are we doing? So subject line's gonna be quick question. I just want to see his stats. You know what I'm saying? Like if we're gonna be gurus here and we're gonna teach people how to write cold emails and we're gonna say that this is the perfect way to write a cold email, I just want to see number of emails sent. I want to see what your response rate is. I want to see some meetings booked with Fortune 500 companies before you go out and start teaching people this. And I'm sure Jon Buchan has it, right? Because he's running Facebook ads and he's killing it, and he's a great guy. I just want to see that before I could recommend this, because right now I can't even read this email. Maybe it's just me, but it's not just me. I don't know. Custom first line. Hey name, huge fan of Pepsi. Great campaign with Kendall Jenner. Great. I'm doing a dated reference on purpose so that this video is already dated by the time it comes out. That's why I'm doing Kendall Jenner. I don't want to say something right now that's going to date this, because what if we run this video in like 6 months? You don't know. Hey name, huge fan of Pepsi. Great campaign with Kendall Jenner. This is several years old, this reference. Let's get down to brass tacks. I'm writing to you from the office of Render Positive, a highly creative marketing agency I run with my brother and a team of 20 people. So I'll just cut the joke. John's gonna be like, you're cutting all the glory out of this, and I am. Because less words is better. There you go, there's your quote. Less words is better. Put that on a poster, Jon Buchan. Put that on a poster, Div Sharma. All right, let's go. For over 5 years, we've run our amazing agency, and I absolutely love it. See, cut that part. We're looking to win new clients over to our side and away from those evil other agencies. I'm just gonna cut that. If you let me have a chat with you about your digital marketing or advertising, I will buy you lunch. I don't want any of this. We're looking to win new clients to our side and away from those other digital agencies. And honestly, I would just be like, can we book a call? Would love to work on your campaigns. It's even too broad. Like, what does the agency do? If you let me have a chat with you about your digital marketing or advertising. So is it Facebook ads? Would love to work on your digital marketing campaigns. Like, I wouldn't even write this. I would say something specific. Can we book a call? Would love to, he's making ads. He's writing ads. That's what he's doing. See how long it took me 8 minutes to figure out what he's even doing. Can we book a call? Would love to create an epic ad campaign for your next launch. John, let's do this. I'll steal some more from the Hoof GP, okay? As you can see here, this is the before. A lot of work to be done on this email. And the after. This email is gonna be having a great time now. That's a 6% meeting book rate from the Fortune 500. There you go, bud. I don't want to act like this, but I can't be dishonest. There's my drunk cold email that changed everything, except sober. Uncomfortably sober. If you want this email as a free download, you can have it down below. We'll also include John's drunk cold email. If you like John's copy style, check out Charm Offensive, 1. 2, if you think that Jon should teach a module inside of our course, Cold Email University, reach out to Jon and tell him that. Because I think this is interesting. If I see the stats and I see that this is performing, then I would love to have this as part of Cold Email University as well, just because it's so different. Seems like it'd be very hard to teach. It'd be hard for me to teach, for sure. So maybe adding a module from Jon would be cool after I see the stats and verify that his emails work. Anyway, if you want to see that, reach out to Jon. He's over on Facebook, Jon Buchan. Start spamming the crap out of him if you want to see that. And if you want this as a download, get it down below. If you want to improve your cold email game and start booking meetings with anyone, head on over to coldemailuniversity.com and check out our step-by-step course. We've done this now. We've sent millions of cold emails with verifiable data and meetings generated, money made, all via screen share, all inside of Cold Email University. Check that out at coldemailuniversity.com. Subscribe for more content like this. Smash that like button to encourage this type of content on YouTube, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Berman.